The floor is waxed, the table's set. The roast has not escaped me yet. My lipstick's straight, my posture's grand, and something keeps saluting from the pantry with no hand. I lined the silver spoons about their height, made the lemon pie behave and sit upright. The radio was playing something sweet, while my thoughts are running barefoot through the street. The refrigerator hummed my maiden name. The kitchen timer skipped a beat and blamed the flame. I asked the coffee pot what it had heard, then remembered kitchenware does not exchange a word. The neighbor waved while passing by the glass. I smiled so hard I nearly cracked the mask. She saw a woman seasoning a roast. I saw the butter disappointed itself the host. Tie the apron, smooth the skirt, serve dessert before the nerves begin to work. Lift the chin, arrange the face. There is absolutely nothing strange about this place. My apron catches static when the warning bells begin. I keep the biscuits rising while the thunder settles in. Every plate is spotless, every napkin knows its fold, but the wallpaper is watching and the gravy has gone cold. I pour another coffee, keep the company polite. Nobody needs to know my thoughts. Have reorganized the night. The wall clock started arguing with noon. The curtains leaned together like they knew. A serving fork kept pointing down the hall, so I placed it face down and said nothing at all. The roast slid half an inch across the tray. I told it we were not performing tricks today. A guest arrived and complimented me. Said you always make this look so naturally easy. I said proper planning keeps a household calm while hiding 3 alarm clocks underneath my arm. She asked why every cabinet had a lock. I said some dishes cannot handle being watched. She laughed as though I'd made a clever joke. I laughed until the kitchen filled with smoke. Check the oven, turn the dial, practice one socially acceptable smile. Pass the cream, ignore the sound. Nothing in the ceiling is attempting to come down. The static fills my apron while the table stays refined. I serve a flawless dinner to the weather in my mind. The china keeps its manners though the cupboards disagree, and the clock above the doorway has developed plans for me. I straighten every picture, keep my breathing measured right. The room may hear the racket, but the room cannot decide. The guests began discussing neighborhood affairs while I negotiated quietly with the stairs. The pie crust split directly down the seam. The kettle coughed and interrupted someone's dream. A spoon fell over without being touched. I told the spoon its attitude was getting much too much. I carried dinner proudly to the room while every little thought predicted certain doom. One suggested leaving through the pantry wall. Another wanted me to serve the pie and ignore them all. That final thought had manners and a plan, so I sliced the pie and passed it hand to hand. Nobody screamed, nobody fled. The ceiling stayed exactly overhead. Count the saucers, stack the trays. Do not follow every phrase. Thought says run and demands I shout. Next it wants the fruit cake thrown straight out. It tells me hide, it orders flee, but it does not give commands to me. Hear it knock and let it knock. I am not required to unlock. Set the timer, watch it spin. Let the racket wear itself thin. A thought may enter uninvited. That does not mean it gets invited. It can sit there. It is not getting dessert. I wear an apron full of static with my shoulders standing square. There may be 20 warning bells conducting themselves in there. The room is still around me. Every window has remained, and no imaginary emergency has earned the right to reign. Perfection is not necessary, neither is complete quiet. I can hear a thought announce itself and choose not to supply it. The kitchen may look lovely, but that is not the clever part. I finished dinner with the thunderstorm tap dancing through my heart. The dish is dry, the guests are gone. The clock admits that it was wrong. The roast survived, the pie looks odd. The pantry has stopped pretending to be God.